Canva has done a lot of upgrade on their app and website recently, and it has really affected a lot. Even at a point in time, I got frustrated using their new video editor, which is Canva 2.0. But along the line and after consistent use, I've been able to navigate my way using it, because of course that is what I use to edit most of my videos that I upload on every social media platform. So I'm going to be using this tutorial to actually help people who is facing this kind of problem too. But if at all I didn't cover any part at which you are encountering problem presently, you can drop it in the comment section and I will do another video that will capture that particular part you're having problem with. So come along with me as we edit this video together. Welcome to the Sterling Insight YouTube channel. Here we teach you how to navigate most things on tech without having to face a lot of struggles. So this particular video right here is a video I want to post on my Facebook, WhatsApp and YouTube short on Empathy Connect YouTube channel. So let's edit it together using the new video editor, which is Canva Video 2.0. Now the size I'm using here is a Facebook video. Why? Because that is where I'm posting this video and it's suitable to post on WhatsApp too. So the video has been recorded and I believe that the uploading files, how to upload videos on this video editor has not changed. If you don't know how to upload, this is just click on this particular space, upload files, and then once you click on it, you'll know the particular place where your video is on your PC. Then click on it and then click on open. You have it uploaded. I'm not going to be doing that again. So this is the size, Facebook video size. If you don't know how to do all of these things, I have a video on this channel that helps you navigate how to upload video on Canva app or Canva website. And okay, I forgot to, you should know how to log into Canva website, or you can download or install the app on your PC and also on your phone. So let's begin. I'm going to be using this video as a means of editing the video I want to upload. So this is a raw video I have. So you're going to see the way I upload, I download, and then my posting, it's not part of this tutorial. So let's begin. The video has been uploaded, and right, the way you are seeing it here is because the video was made as a background. Yes, so if I clicked on my PC, I right clicked and then you are going to say detach video from background. If I detach it from background, you can see it's now detached from background. It means I now have what? I now have a particular video there. So let me just delete it and show you what exactly. This is the video I picked right here. This one with 1 minute 5 seconds. So I'm just going to click on it. The moment you click on it, it automatically becomes the background of this Facebook video. So that is why you are seeing it like this. But if you are not okay with the way it is like this, detach it by right clicking on your PC, detach video, and set it the way you want it to be set. So I'm just going to click on this, and then for this one I'm not removing any background. I love the background like this. I'm not doing anything to it. I'm not increasing the brightness. Of course, if you want to do that, just click on this edit and then you come over, click on edit, come over to adjust brightness. Then you will see a lot of things here for you to adjust the brightness, you know, and all of that. But I'm not doing all of those things. The brightness is okay for me. I'm not bringing out highlights, BG remover. All of these features are there. They've been there even before the upgrade, and even they are still there, so nothing has changed. I think the only thing that changed is the video speed. Initially there was no video speed feature in the former video editor, but now we have video speed. So if I'm going to increase the speed of this video, you will see, can you see, the more I increase it, check the time right here, it's reducing to 43 seconds. You know, it was at 1 minute So I'm taking it back to the normal speed, which is 1 minute or 5 seconds. So I'm not tampering with the speed. I think that's the only thing here. So I'm just going to go back, and then you can see the moment you click on this, let's play the video. So you can see that the video didn't start speaking at the initials, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just going to, okay, you can see I immediately paused it where I noticed I was about to speak. So I'm just going to click on S. You can click on S right here on your keyboard, or you right click and then split. So once you do that, just right click again, then you're going to delete this. And one thing I want you to know, one of the things that got me frustrated in this was that if I don't if you don't put it here, right, and right click then delete, it's going to take you to the edge of that what's it called, it's going to take you to the edge of the video. This is what I'm saying. If you just click like this, let's assume it's just there, and you just right click and delete. So that's the normal way to do it. There was a time I just split and okay, let me just use this as an example. I split here, and then if you click on this option, can you see the way you are not right clicking? If you click on this 3 dots and then you delete, can you see that it takes us back to the edge of the video? I believe you should understand what I'm saying. So it means I'm going to take this stroll back to get to the end of my video again, which is actually stressful. So before I got to know this, I actually went through it. I was just easing over and over again. So now I'm going to undo so I can have this video, and then if you are to delete, just please right click, just click on right click and then delete your video. If you delete it, it's still going to stay here, so you're not going to go back. So undo again, because I'm actually not splitting that video. So what I'm doing now is let's play. Okay, so now it is perfect. Let's see. I'm going to play it.
We kept thinking friendships break only where there is insult or big fight or betrayal that trends.
So listen to it now. If there is any editing I need to do, it's just a 1 minute 5 seconds video, which I believe it's not going to.
But sometimes friendships end quietly. When replies get shorter, when presence becomes optional, when excuses become constant, when the emotional support stops, but the expectations don't. And you keep telling yourself maybe they are just busy. But no, silence can be a language too. See, if someone values you, they make room for you, not excuses. Healing begins when you stop trying to force a seat at tables where your soul is no longer seen. And you start choosing people who still make effort even when life gets loud.
Okay, so look at it now. You start even when life gets loud. So I believe, okay.
But even when life gets loud.
So I believe that pause is okay. So I'm just going to click on S. I'm splitting because the silence between the next words I said were just too much. So can you see? So I'll just ensure that the next word I speak, I'm going to click on split again and then right click. Ensure it is right clicking you are doing. Don't go on the 3 dot on the options to delete. Then once I'm done,
get loud. Who is still making?
Okay, so you see that I still didn't get it. I've not listened to it.
Who is still making?
So it means I'm still going to split again in order to do what? To cancel those words where I stammered, right? Because I wanted a perfect video. So now I'm going to click on it
even again. When life gets loud. Who is still making effort? Who is still making?
Okay, it seems I repeated those words over and over again.
Effort. Who is?
Let me listen.
Still making quiet effort for you.
Okay, so it means it's just who is effort. Still. Now this is where I'm going to delete again. Just split. Don't click on this 3 option. Don't worry, we're still going to do a lot of things. I hope I'm not taking your time. If you are enjoying this video, do hit the like button.
When life gets loud, who is still making quiet effort for you? Honor that today. Choose presence over performance. Choose connections that choose you back.
Okay, so this is where the video ends, and I'm going to split, then listen to see, okay, if I said anything. So obviously I didn't say anything, so I'm just going to right click and delete the excesses out of this again. Then the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to play it to see how smooth all of these are.
We kept thinking friendships break only where there is insult or big fight or betrayal that trends. But sometimes friendships end quietly. When replies get shorter, when presence becomes optional, when excuses become constant, when the emotional support stops, but the expectations don't. And you keep telling yourself maybe they are just busy. But no, silence can be a language too. See, if someone values you, they make room for you, not excuses. Healing begins when you stop trying to force a seat and make effort even when life gets loud. Who is still making quiet effort for you? Honor that today. Choose presence over performance. Choose connections that choose you back.
Okay, so now this is perfect for me, but for anyone that actually, okay, before I move to another thing or say talk about another thing, this audio tools, I use it most times to enhance my voice. Why? Because my voice sometimes seems low, I mean the volume. So I'm just going to click on enhance voice. If you need to extract the voice, I'm not extracting it, but it's very easy. Just click on this extract voice, and if you need to overlay it on any other music, or should I say any other videos, yes, visuals, let's assume when this is done, you extract the voice and then come to element, get some images and then overlay it. I said I'm using this as an opportunity, like I'm using to one stone to kill two birds. That's just what I'm doing here. I'm editing this video because I have a deadline to meet. I'm posting it soon, so definitely I'm editing it and using it to teach people how to go about this thing. So now voice clarity enhance, we hear you loud and clear. So here is another thing I'm going to do on this, because I know it can be frustrating, especially when you're trying to bring different elements together to add this. So now I'm going to go to my desk, and the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to add captions to this video. Just click on, and if you see over here once selected, select videos, that's because I have it splitted. So ensure that you click on select also table videos, then you're going to click on generate captions. So hold on, your caption is going to be generated, and thank God you don't have to be running helter skelter in order to get captions from where download and do all of this. Okay, so the captions has been added, which is a great feature. But here, one thing I want you to do is you're going to come over here and bring it down. Once you bring it down, then go to your I don't usually tamper with anything. Is it the effect of it's only the text, but before going to the text I will animate it and then ensure that the animation is a typewriter to me, because I want my viewers to be able to read what I'm saying and understand the informations I'm communicating. I reduce the speed to over here, and then I'm going to drag it back and do what? And play, yes, to see if
friendships break only where there is insult or big fight or betrayal that trends. But sometimes friendships,
if you see betrayal that trends, so I'm going to go back to betrayal that trends. You can see that trends. I think the first time I did it, I didn't really sat with it for a long time to see if I was missing anything out. But over time, I got to find out that the captions were not moving in line with what I have, with
or
what I was
material that
saying.
trends. But sometimes friendships end quietly. When replies get shorter, when presence becomes optional, when excuses become constant, when the emotional support stops, but the expectations don't. And you keep telling yourself maybe they are just busy. But no, silence can be a language too. See, if someone values you, they make room for you, not
So you can see they make room for you. There is the make. Okay, why you are seeing it like this is because it's not on the particular place I said the make room. So you are going to see it. All you need is just bring this particular line in, take it back a little. Then the make room, I want to edit this. You can just double click to make an highlight and come over to where you want the make room for you, not excuses. Then you continue. After
not
that,
excuses. Healing begins when you stop trying to force a seat at table.
so a seed, I said a seed here, but this is a seed. So I'm going to click on it. You can see it happens the same way. All you need to do is bring this back a little and come over to this again. A seed. So I'm going to use the word a seed that takes. Let me listen to what I said again.
Is when you stop trying to force a seat at tables.
Okay, at tables. So this is a seat that takes boost. Okay, so a seat at tables where your soul is no longer, yes,
So is no longer seen. And you start choosing people who still make effort even when life gets loud. Who is still making quiet.
okay. So now why you are seeing this here is because we have uh two different clips. I mean, yes, two different videos that were made together. You know, we splitted it. So you are just going to do the same thing for the same way you did that. You are going to do it for this one too. And so typewriter, then reduce the speed. So I'm going to reduce the speed to that, and then go back here and listen again.
Life gets loud. Who is still making quiet effort for you? Honor that today. Choose
So honor that today, not honor that day. So it's still the same thing. Repeat the same process. I hope I'm not wasting your time. Honor that today.
choose presence over performance. Choose connections that choose you back.
Okay, now you can see choose connection that choose you back.
We kept
I'm
thinking
saying choose
friendship
connection that choose work, which is the last word here. All I need to do is just and come over here. It's one thing about this video editor is it gets better and easier with a lot of patience because I've made a subscription, so there was no reason for me to be running out and scatter. So this is perfect. And over here, if you need to add transition, it's still the same thing. There was also one thing I'm just going to add it, which I'm still going to delete after on. So there was one thing that actually brought about a lot of problem too. So let me look for a way to add it, even though I will delete it. It's not part of this video. So let's add media or blank. You can see once you click on this, you see blank, stock photos, stock videos, uploads. So I'm not going to add an upload, but let's try and add a stock videos, right? So once you click on stock videos, it's going to actually take you directly to videos where you have record yourself, you have this, you have that, you have a lot of things. So I'm just going to search videos. Let's assume I want to search videos. I'm going to search for healing because I'm trying to So I will type on healing. Let's just type on healing, and then everything is going to bring for us is videos. We've already selected videos. So now look at it. I'm just going to click on, okay, this is too much. Let me just use this, even though it's too much, so that I will just use it to explain some things that has changed. So you can see that immediately it's added here. So now look at this. If at all I now want to add a blank space, let's add a blank space here, and look at this. If I want to reduce this too, I can just have a way of doing what, of bringing it. You can see that I'm reducing this. Now the blank, this thing that I added, I'm going to use it as I'm going to add a picture now. Okay, all these two are videos. That's because we selected videos. So let's go back to our element. You can see that I'm going to go back to element and then type in on healing, and okay, so I want to select pictures. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to select this picture. So you can see the moment I clicked on it, it added a new page, and that's not what I want, right? I just wanted it to come under this blank. So I'm just going to click on undo. What I did, or what I learned to do now is lift it and drop it. You can see it went back again. It's still looking for where to stay. Just don't click on, just tap on your, is it cursor now? It will stay. Once it stays, adjust it the way you want. Or if you want to make it the background, go ahead and make it the background. Okay, this is another frustrating part here. Can you see where it came? Because when we added it, this arrow here, or this line was at the edge of this place. So that was why you are seeing it here. It means you overlay these images, and even after the whole video is finished, it's still going to be here. So what I'm going to do now is, after adjusting this to fit the particular image that I wanted, I'm just going to lift. Can you see the way I lifted it? Okay, so you can see that it is now on this particular image. Yes, it's now right here. But one thing is, you have it as overlay, you have it as what, as picture too. So now I want the hand to be showing, and that is what I'm trying to do. Can you see that is right here? So now if you now want this image to extend to this particular place, it's still going to be here. I don't know if you understand. Can you see what I did? They made this they added this new feature in such a way that it's going to help. I mean, it's looking like CapCut feature. So now I lift it up because I still want this to show. Can you see? And if I want it to show, that is just the perfect way I want it to blend in, right? So as it's moving, this one is moving, and when it gets here, you're going to see that it's only half because I lifted it to become what? To become half. So now here I can just put the text. If you mind you, the cursor is here. So if you want to add a text and you want it to start with the blank page, draw this line, draw it to the end of this, and then you're going to add a text, right? So I'm going to, it's because, yes, I'm drawing this line over here, and then I'm going to add a text box. And for this text, I'm going to, okay, let me look for, okay, let's just type healing. So I'll change the font color. Let's use a purple. Yes, change all. So you can see, and then increase the size. So this size has increased, and if you notice, it's only here. So if I don't want to leave the background like this, come over here and change the background from white. Let's use something like this. So can you see that it's beautiful now? And it is just right here. All we need is just right here. So that is another thing about overlaying. And more too about the music, just ensure that the line where you want it to be added is just there, and then you play. I don't know if you get my explanation, so I won't waste more of your time. Those are the new things that was added, and I believe that just practice over and over again, make mistakes. Last you'll not download the videos. And if you want this, that's just the animation, everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of this because I don't really need them, right? It's not part of my videos. All I wanted to do was just to edit that video and move past it. Let me know what exactly you are facing difficulties with using the new video editor on Canva. So this is where I'm stopping for this one, even though I feel like I can still, okay, this one changed to purple because I edited the text. Yes, so I'm just going to go back to the text and change it to the black that it was. Was it in black or white? I can't even, I think it was in white. Yes, so I'm just going to change all and have it back in white. Then the next thing is I'll play it again.
Friendships break only where there is insult or big fight or betrayal that trends. But sometimes
Okay, so it's perfect. It's perfect. There is nothing. Why I'm doing this is because I actually tried explaining using another thing. So there is really nothing to be scared of. And once you are done, check over and over again and go to your share, click on share, and here you can link your Instagram account, Facebook page. But I don't do that here. I've not even tried it, but definitely you can do it. So I'm just going to click on download and okay, I forgot to name this. That's what I'm trying to, I forgot to name it, but you can leave it and download it. So over here I'll just download as is downloading. If you enjoyed this video, check other videos on our channel on how to do a lot more with Canva. Canva is really a great tool, and I appreciate the fact that they upgrade their features over and over again, which I believe in the beginning might feel frustrating, but along the line, when you practice with a lot of patience, you're going to get how to navigate those new features. If you really enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to tell us where you're facing difficulty, share with someone, and also subscribe to the Distilling Inside YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. The moment this one is done, yes, I'm using the Canva web. I also have the app right here. So the moment it's done, you are going to find it under your folder, and everything that you've done or that you've edited is there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye bye.